Shooting slime on it. Yeah, it's not that it's breaking. It's just it starts lagging. It's fine. It's not a full thing. So, have we got any like crazy? Cosmic Slayer is always good. Lethal Feint, Quick Draw. Quick Draw can be pretty good on the mana arms. Can be fun. Trying to be an adult sucks, especially all the bureaucracy shit that someone made up. And yeah, exactly. It's all making up everybody else is making up the rules, and you just kind of have to deal with it, right? All right. What would be something fun? So I recently did an offline run where I did, can you name my character Chia? I gotcha, Chia. Sure thing. Where I did a rank 4 mana arms. That was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. For sure. We have Lethal Feint, which could be good. Thanks for the lurk, Bearman. I appreciate it. There goes the internet for real. Oh, okay. It's back? Maybe? Okay. I think it's back. Wow, that was fun. It's fun for the whole family. Was bad for you today? Okay, that's good to know. 0 for a hot minute. I love that. It's back, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're all right-ish. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll let the internet struggle through the ad. What can we do that's a little different, maybe? I want to try something a little different, but I don't know what that might be. What about a Blight team? I've run some pretty... I mean, my favorite Blight team is easily...
Science stains the surgeon's
this. This is like... I mean, it's the best Blight team. This team can just absolutely destroy things. Like, just before they even know what hit them. I would love to be able to do, like, a burn team if Vestal had actual viable burn. But it doesn't have Thunder Chunk. It does not have Thunder Chunk, but we have run a lot of Thunder Chunk recently. We've run bleed teams kind of recently. I've been trying to make the whole bleed Hellion thing. Okay, so we got 3 people. Got one more slot for a character name, by the way, everybody. You can also name the stagecoach, and you can name the pet if you would so choose. What I haven't run almost ever is a front rank grave robber. Okay, that's all 4 of them. Got it. Debuff team? Debuff team could be interesting. I don't know, is front rank grave robber even like feasible? What's debuff team? I mean, just a team that can debuff heavily. So you take away the enemy's ability to reliably deal damage. The problem with a debuff team or a debuff heavy team is that you end up kind of not wasting turns, but like tokens don't kill enemies, right? So yeah, Bonnie with Smokescreen, a Cultist with his weakening curses. You could like Leper with Intimidate, like Monarch Leper with Intimidate can do some pretty good stuff. Dismas has the ability to give some vulnerable tokens and whatnot. And then Flag is kind of able to do it when you use his path that lets him, I think it's Examine It, or is it Maniac? Might even be Scourge, I don't remember. One of them that lets him actually transfer negative tokens to the enemy. Yeah, Maniac, yeah. So there's ways that you can play around that. But like, again, you're taking so much time to like deal with it. We could try something. We could try a challenge where we do no stress healer, no healer, Doom Candle, Maniac Flag. It was kind of fun. I bet that could be a lot of fun. I need to start giving the You know, we could do like a corpse clear team and try the corpse light and just have I kind of enjoy the corpse light because it's funky, but you do end up losing out. You do end up having to deal with a lot more stuff, but you could do like a corpse clear team to have some fun with it. But like clearing the corpses doesn't do anything for you, right? You don't get any value out of clearing the corpses. You just get yeah, I don't know. We could do like corpse light with carrion eater. And hey Yiki, how's it going? Is corpse light similar to Bud Light? It actually tastes better. How you doing, Yiki? Good to see you, bud. Hope things are well for you. See a front rank highwayman rogue just hitting stuff. We could do rogue. I haven't done rogue in a while.
Haunted, harried.
I've done a lot of yellow ham, but I haven't done rogue in a while. So that's a good start. We could definitely open up with like a PBS duelist advance kind of deal. Corpse light gives the carrion eater buff. It turns the corpses into carrion eaters, or has a chance to. Fair, but licking a sewer pipe tastes better. I mean, valid, but it's also cheap. So, you know. Rogue Highwayman combo is front rank arsonist with dragonfly, so they shuffle back and forth. That's a fun one. All right. Okay, we're building a little team here. Front rank arsonist. I like it. Go double cross. And we can use pistol shot. Like he doesn't do less damage in rank 2. We can have pistol shot on, and then take aim, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we're kind of feeling. You know what? No, let's go tracking shot. Let's not rely on take aim. I'm tired of take aim. Now put Jester and your healer of choice so this doesn't fall apart. I mean, yeah, maybe we can throw in the occultist there. So we would definitely want Dragonfly, Ransack. We want them both to have abilities to move forward and backwards. Cauterize, Smokescreen, of course, is amazing no matter what. And maybe Firestarter for the this is a squishy team up front, right? Like that's the main issue with this team. It's squishy up front. So we're definitely we're gonna need reliable healing to deal with this. So yeah, I mean, this would probably be the ideal way to play it.
Long after the final chord has
Vestal's
been
also like a good option. With how much these two are dancing, you could do like a Seraph build, and just have them kind of get benefits, like get the consecrations from each other, essentially. Which could be a good idea. The other thing that might be viable would actually even be this.
pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Throw a back rank master guard on that. Yeah, exactly, Valet. That's what I'm thinking. We did just do a back rank man-at-arms run, but it's actually pretty good. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. And we could go with Surgeon for the additional healing, because we really need to rely on the healing here. Like, that's going to be the primary thing, will be the healing. But the biggest downside to this team is back rank damage, right? Yeah, back rank damage is definitely a difficult situation here. So, but it's not impossible. Like, we can use Disorienting Blast for it. This is similar to the team I ran on my offline run. We didn't have any backline damage. Disorienting Blast was kind of the crux of it. Now we could also do something like a cultist
The abyss.
for the additional healing and for him to be able to drag people, or we could do Jester. I think if we want this team to work, I think Jester's gonna be our best bet and Alchemist is gonna be our best bet. Right? I think we need the backline damage. Disorienting Blast is still gonna be useful for us. And then Jester is gonna be probably not moving. I would say a bleed center Jester would probably be our priority here. Echoing March for the back rank. Yeah, exactly. You definitely want Bumper Crop. Otherwise, General's Dream is good too. Yeah, we'll have to try to prioritize getting something like that. General's Dream is going to be tough to get with this team, but we could probably do it. Yeah, I got faith. We'll go with the orange one. I like the orange one. I like his yellow coat. Really, really fun. No, back to the red. Okay, Bate, you want Bonnie to be Shul be? Sure. I got you. Alright, that's Bate's done. Complete. Chia, do you just... Does anybody else... don't think Duchess is here. So, Chia, do you have a preference? You were next. Out of the 3 remaining. And then Valet, you can go if Duchess isn't here. So, all right. Overall, though, let's make sure we got everybody. Okay, that's good that we caught that. I think Virtuoso, boring, but it's good. All right, everybody's got a path. Let's go. Highwind, please. Gotcha. And then Valet, Plague Doctor, or Jester for you.
When you are ready,
So that's Chia's
this
done.
rutted roadway will finally take you home.
That's broken. PD, Valet's girlfriend, please. Gotcha. Oh, there's a question mark there. It's my favorite Valet code. It's very good. And then this will be Duchess. All right. Everybody's named. Off we go. Into the abyss. Act 4 ambition.
The winds whip more harshly on the
Yeah,
far
this
side
team
of the
can do
brook.
it. Again, this is a squishy team. So we're going to have to be... I'm going to try to be smart with my combat here.
The bulwark of your
I've not been
denial
great
is
about
giving way.
risk-taking recently and just kind of been going for it. Probably not what I should be doing. This team will generate a lot of combo, so we might be able to take advantage of that a little bit, but...
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's switch my playlist here. A lot of dots on this team, too. We got all of them. Perfect. Rainbow dots, yeah, pretty much. Now, we do end up in this situation. But we can deal with it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This team is definitely going to rely on, like, mowing down the front ranks with, like, a lot of
Down
dots.
these nightmares.
Like, speed is going to be
Embrace the
pretty
trail to
important on
your
this team.
redemption.
Big numbers always fun. Yeah. We could do solo finale on him. Take off my watch. I've already hit my 10,000 steps. I don't need additional.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
So where are we going? Naked and Afraid, probably not. I mean, Carriage Lamps is also not great. Additional academic caches and cache scouting, that's good. We can get a lot of good items from that early on.
Cities burn.
And I think
All that beauty and
we'll be
knowledge.
okay. Ooh,
Ash from
Trinket
wind.
Organizer and Greater Hail Drought, though, right off the bat. I think Trinket Organizer is going to be a better bet early on. Naked? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know, right? I know. The audacity. Man. Could also take the Sprawl Almanac. The Organizer, click Organizer. I mean, it's just like, it's too good. You know, it's just too good, man. We could go like Crocodilian here. Like we could. I think speed is too important for us right now, though. I really don't want to mess with the speed too much. I'm almost tempted to take Carrion Eater. I don't know why, but I feel like it'd be kind of funny. I feel like we could get some decent heals using it. I'd love to make more use of this. I mean, it's not bad, but like if you can like point blank shot a corpse and stuff, we might be feeling good. We don't have any food gear. I mean, this is luxury gear, so we could just go with the stress reduction, like, stress reducer. It's kind of boring, but, like, it works. It's fine. Act 4, see clotting poultice, take clotting poultice. And then food.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
All right, as far as mastery goes, what's gonna be a priority? I'm a little worried about upgrading the burn early, though it does double the output. The problem with it being that we're going into the sprawl, so yeah, point blank shot, duelist advance would be good. I know Dragonfly really does love the upgrade. I think we're gonna risk, and we have Arsonist, right? So she has a pretty decent chance of landing the burns. And then let's just go damage. Just go right into the dead. They can't stress us if they can't kill us or hit us because they're dead. All right, that's how that works, right? All right. Sure. I don't know which buff you got. You got the 5% for a crit. That's fine. All right. Let's go visit the Sprawl and see what's going on. Nothing, probably. It's probably empty and there's not a single baddie there. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Darkest Dungeon 1 on my YouTube channel, so I'm definitely going to be making more videos of that. It's very good for an episodic thing. DD2, I love DD2, but it's hard to make it episodic because you kind of need to dedicate like a full 4 hours. I like how we got all like, oh, there's so much booty, except they all spawned like on the same rank, right? So like, oh, that's great. Taking a look at quirks, is there anything we need to get rid of? Not really. I say we go for this cache. Move up here, we go for that cache. The caches are hopefully going to pay out. Well, I think Trinket Organizer affects caches like giving you stuff, like getting more trinkets from them, but it might not. But still, the more fights we get as well, the higher trinket value we get. Though I've been getting plenty of fights. I say plenty. I'm getting a lot of fights recently where like I get like 2 indelible trinkets from the from just like a road fight. And it's like, what's happening? Why do I have this? Knew that'd be a double dodge. I knew it. I called it. I was bamboozled by them.
Malaise.
Too much booty? No such thing.
Steady.
Indeed. Oh, come on, buddy. Still enough to kill. Wow. That was a pretty low chance of it resisting. I think it was like a 7% chance of resisting, and it still managed to do that. The Widow in this match is actually terrifying, if I'm being entirely honest.
Bravo.
No idea how Trinket Organizer works. The only thing I know is that you click it and it fuck ton of trinkets appear in my inventory. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's like data mined the okay, how much blight you're taking 6, 7, 8 damage. I think you're dead. I'm sure somebody's calculated all of it. It's just interesting to see.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Goodbye. I was about to say, how'd she get DB death armor, but she did Funeral Pyre, which is how she does that. She's probably gonna do it again. Yeah. Does she get 2 tokens for that? She does. That's kind of scary. So she does Funeral Pyre on Death's Door. She'll get 2 because she healed herself off of Death's Door, which gives her 1, and then she gets another one from the ability. So definitely an interesting like combination there. I mean, she took a lot of hits there at the end.
Sweet reprieve. Until
That's
the
a good
next
amount of relics.
test is
12
put
relics for that
before
fight.
you.
12 relics and 8 baubles. It's actually not bad for a like a road fight. We definitely want to get as much luxury gear as possible. That base stress resist is pretty nice if you can get it high up. Like, you can get it to, what, 20%? Pretty good. All right, parrying Patriarch is good on him. Is anybody generating dodge right now? I don't think so. I think he can. Animation from outside of Yellowhand, the move is kind of ass. It's okay. When it's upgraded, I find it pretty good. It's got utility. It's like if I know somebody's gonna like just die of a dot or something and I can't hit anybody else, I'll do it just to get the block, you know? Or just Guild Seal is good. I'm gonna take this for now. I think once we get the riposte upgraded, we'll actually get some value out of that. But until then, it's kind of just sitting there, you know? But Merchant's Guild Seal is good. Oh yeah, we're not taking on the lair, so I think the question mark is definitely the right option for us. It's stress relief. This team is not taking on the librarian and living to tell the tale, or at least if we do live, we're gonna get killed by a collector immediately after because that's my luck.
The worst kind
And
of
yeah, opportunists. I'll give you some opportunity to die. Like that wordplay. It's pretty good.
Steady
Oh
yourself.
yeah, I love that 30% fucking crit chance. It's my favorite. So how about you come forward? Beat collector even when they're fully geared. I mean, it's definitely plausible. Lair boss softens you up and the pillagers the next row fight kills you. I've had that happen more times. You know what was the right call there? Disorienting blast was the right call there. Because we're probably gonna get front mortared, and I don't like the sound of. Oh no, okay, fine. Ignore everything I say. Not collector, librarian. Yeah. We would have to get we'd almost have to just like brace ourselves for him getting up front and just hope that I can like PBS him with some like crit hit a few times or something, which is just very unlikely. Dude, you didn't have to howl like that. That was really pitiful. Seem to do all the AoE and PBS. You'd think so, but I'm also, what's the word for it? Absolutely dog shit at this game, so maybe not. No, you're supposed to hit the highwayman because he's got riposte. Oh, now you front mortar. I see. Honestly, we've not taken much damage considering we just got hit by those attacks. Come here. Bad she self-burned herself just to really add the icing on the cake there. What did he get a crit token from? Does anybody know what generated? Was that what generated the crit token? Oh, Blasphemous Idol. I'm so forgetful. Like, where did he get that from? The thing you gave him that gives him that? Well, yeah, but like, where? Hi, if you're watching this video on YouTube the day after I post it, or you know, the day after I streamed it, put the number 12 in the comments. Now I know if you were watching. Hey, Capon, how's it going? Last Vital procs so rarely you can't be blamed for forgetting. I mean, I very rarely use it, so I like forgot that I even had it, honestly. Is there anything we want here? Laden Lantern is pretty damn good. We might as well take it. We already have Arsonist, but this pretty much just guarantees that we can always burn, and that means we can like rely on it. So I'm gonna take it. Well, they'll have to go watch the video on YouTube.
Supplies this way. If you can make it.
Ooh, I like this. I can give those to you. Holy water is also a good thing to have. I love this playlist, man. This is I just listen to this playlist at work all day while I'm working. I just go to town on work. It's great. This is such good like mindless music. I love it. Tinderbox. This is the one you're thinking of.
The loathing festers.
So it's not bad, right? We can still use this, even though we're not using Incision. The issue is the vulnerable. Like, I'm gonna hold on to it for now, but we could get the value out of the, oh good, thank you for the Sprawl Almanac. I really need that. The Almanacs are a joke. Dicks! Dicks! Everybody post some dicks in the chat. Yeah, the issue with it is that it sucks for us right now. That's the issue. I guess I could, like, switch to... Like, that's the benefit of being able to switch paths, but... This team. Also pretty nice to have the act in the corner. Thanks, yeah. It's helpful for... Because everybody... There's no other way to distinguish it, right? What's the game plan? Survive? I don't know. We just picked the team randomly. Chat just threw people at me and we were like, yeah, that sounds cool. I haven't run a rogue highwayman in a while. Unleash the cats, but I want to make more unleash the whatever kind of things. I think we take the resistance encounter. We want more fights. To fight here, fight here, fight here, and a fight there. We want as many fights as we can take early on. So
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
Like, we want to take advantage of Trinket Organizer, and to get the most out of that, we want to, you know, have more things that spawn loot. So, yeah, 2 butts. Good job, Buttspot. Yeah, exactly. They're not worth the bauble price, and they're just so inconsistent, right? They take up a slot. They can only be used effectively in one region. You tend to get them in the region that you're trying to, like... Okay, I hit both buttons in the wrong order there. You tend to get them in the region that you want them. Oh, she does have medicinal herbs. Oh. Well, we might as well throw this on then, right? Like, the value... We may end up getting a vulnerable token or two, but, like, it's probably worth it for the heal value. All right. Are you implying Dismas's pass other than Sharpshooter? I know, right? We've actually been playing a lot of Yellow Hand. I'm really enjoying Yellow Hand. Ah, Bloodshed, my muse. Oh, sweet love. Rare Buttspot W, indeed. W. Hey, look at that. That's that really, really fun thing that happens sometimes in the game that we all love to see. Thankfully, I do have team members that can move, which is good, except when one of them is somebody we don't want moving right now, but that's okay. Just take your face on fire. Good resist. All right, I'm gonna take advantage of doing that just because we should.
Press on.
And we'll move forward here. Not the ideal first turn there, but we did get ourselves back in a position pretty effectively, so. Now, who's gonna get ignited in part 2 of this?
Collaboration confers
I say we're in the right position. I guess I moved the Jester too far back, didn't I? But that's okay. I don't know, why'd you come up front? No, not my face! God, she's crit twice in a row now, so that's, like, mega fun. Everybody enjoyed that. Okay, let's get rid of that horror. Oh god, the puppies. Yeah, I forgot about the title. That's right. Go for it, lady. Boom! For every crit? Yeah, every crit. How comfortable I got with DD. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm definitely noticing how out of practice I am with DD. Like, even just conceptually, like, how the game works, not conceptually, mechanically, like, how out of practice I am with that game. It's scary. mean, it's not scary. It's just like, it's just different. It's very different. It's cool. It's interesting to think about. Yo, Brent, how's it going? Curious why I haven't seen you playing Antiquarian mod anymore. Because I enjoyed it, but I don't really want to play it anymore. I just wanted to showcase it. I'll probably do more modern runs eventually, but right now I'm just enjoying the base game.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some
Hey,
of
look,
these
Tinderbox. That's a good find. If flammable item equipped, more burn, more. Okay, so basically, she will burn everything. Yeah, it was a good mod, and I want to check it out more, but yeah, just haven't felt like playing it much. Tinder pogs, indeed. It is the poggiest of pogs. We pogged so much. Are we cringing yet at my pogginess? Oh, look, an ad. Sorry about the ads. Mod doesn't add Antiquarian's player character to the base game. I mean, it does. I don't know if you can hear me because of the ad, so I'll answer the question after the ad. If you don't have the ad playing, let me know and I'll answer it now. Does Reddit not might stream mod runs before the official mod support comes out? They don't mind. No. It's not like I'm pirating the game or anything. They're fine with mods. Yeah. They do not mind. They probably wouldn't officially comment on it. Like, they wouldn't, like, if Zero came in the stream while I was doing it, he probably wouldn't be able to say anything about it, but why can't you be like that? I mean, yeah.
Bafflement and vexation.
Who knows, man? I guess we can just encore off the stun. It's kind of a counterproductive way of doing that, but we can't kill here, right? So like we could riposte, but like, or we could hit and then trigger the riposte, but it's gonna be an issue. But we can also heal pretty much immediately after this. I'm just gonna go for it.
Steady
Fuck
yourself.
me, all right. Could resist. Okay, ad's over. So Bren, to answer your question, it does add it to the base game, but I have the mod. A, you can just delete it and it'd be fine. But B, I have it on my Epic Games version of the game, not my Steam version, which is what we're playing right now. Yep, of course. So yeah, it does affect the base game. You have to install like a plugin. You have to install another mod to make it work, and that mod kind of adds like a kind of a ghetto mod support to the game. One thing I do like about that addition is that it adds something that duplicates all your heroes at the crossroads, so you have the ability to pick between two versions of the hero depending on what their quirks are, which I think is really useful because honestly, the starting quirks, one thing I'd love to see added, and I think would make good use of the candles, would be the ability to spend your your saved candles on rerolls. Like, it should be fairly pricey. I would say, like, I don't know if it'd be like per hero or re-rolling the whole roster, and it like maybe not. It'd probably be individual heroes because of how memories work. But if you could like re-roll the hero's quirks for like 10 candles or something, because like you get, you know, say you get an average, if you win a run, you probably get 70 candles, right? And you're not going to win that often in comparison. So maybe even like 20 candles for a reroll. That might be a bit steep. But it would be like a real end game thing where you're just like trying to get like perfect runs and stuff, right? you know, maybe limited to like, you know, 2 rerolls per hero or something. Make it 30 or so. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they need to be balanced out, right? But you have to think that the average person, I mean, I know myself, I don't win every run. I lose more runs than I win. The average player is probably very similar. So they're probably getting, like, on average, and they probably have the data for what the average amount of candles is on a run, and make it, like, cost half of that.
To arms.
So if the average is 40, make it cost 20. So that way people can get at least a reroll on average, right? I think that'd be good. And I think that'd be a really good use for candles. Like something that stays with you between runs, gives you value to them, and all that. Also don't just get to spam it. I mean, again, it's a single player thing, so like if you want to spam it, then spam it. Like if you like, I would never mind if some, because it's really easy to add candles to your run. I've done it multiple times to just like unlock everything because I want to make content on it. So when new stuff comes out, I just unlock it. I don't go through the process of grinding it. But like, if you wanted to add like 20,000 candles and just re-roll indefinitely, like whatever. Like I don't care, right? So for me, I don't think it would be that big a deal. And it may be something like where they will say candles that were earned before this don't count. You get 1,000 candle, or you get like 150 candles to start with. For this ambush again? Oh my god. And the same like order too. Annoying. This is gonna suck. But I think that'd be this very simple way. I know Red Hook has said that they are aware of the quote-unquote issue with candles right now, where they just don't have any value. I know it's something that they've said that they're going to address. So, like, it'll get fixed. It's just, and I understand why it's not been a priority for them. Just not fun, right? I can't tracking shot there. Well, that was lucky.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Oh, he's on fire. This guy is on fire. Oh my god, they're on fire. Magrain would be a good call here. I think somebody said that earlier and I didn't say anything in response to it because I was waiting for an ad. But Magrain would be a good call. Fine, you want to keep me here? Sure, this works. This immobilized is totally fine for me, actually. Yeah, I think upgraded duelist advance would be good for the dodge. The dodge will be really useful for us.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, what's on for here? There we go. All is well when the enemy is dead. That's our second ambush of this region too, which really sucks.
Gloom, a spark.
Yeah, so we're definitely seeing some value on Trinket Organizer here. Speed is fine. I don't think we care for Sacrificial Host, honestly, but we can give it to her. Like, now she's immune to Blight, sure.
The loathing whispers.
Lowers her bleed resist a little bit, but it's still higher than some other heroes, so whatever. Like, she's basically very immune to burn, immune to Blight, and pretty decent at resisting bleed. I'll take it. Alright, so we have our first cultist encounter. So some of the things I'm gonna want here, I'm gonna keep that there. We're not gonna get horror from this. We could get a lot of stress, but we're not gonna get horror, so I'm not worried about, I don't want the laudanum. The clotting powders are gonna be good for us they're gonna be a method of stress relief. Blind is something we might have to deal with a little bit from the Evangelist and also from the Cherub, so we'll just go with this. This is fine. keeping the herbs just for the additional heal, but I think that Trinket is going to get replaced fairly quickly. We could switch her to Surgeon and move her into rank 3, but I just don't really care to do that. So we're going to do that. Gives him immunity to bleed. So I'm going to Echoing March the... Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Echoing March the Herald just so that he gets moved up and will be less likely to be a problem. He'll have to use Disharmony instead of First Trumpet and Clarion Call, which are both his really annoying abilities. Work pretty well. It probably would. We'll definitely have to like look at our team once we get to the end and kind of figure out if we want to swap anything up. Okay, so he resisted the move there. What's your move resist? It's like 20, isn't it? They're not impervious or anything. It's 10% move resist. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. You really worked hard for that. We're gonna hit here because it'll spread the burn. Oh, an attempt to spread the burn might happen. And 3. Yeah, just gonna do. Oh god, that was a weak pistol shot. 6, almost dead, but not quite. Bloodbond should actually. We actually like Bloodbond because. What? Okay, good resist. First of all, thank you. Second of all, twice in a row? That seems unlikely. Resist my attempts to move them. Yeah, well, you're giving me your luck, Crustacean. 10%. All right. Hey, whatever. I'm here for the Red Hookness. Red Hook! I love Shuffle's, like, screaming Red Hook emote. It's really funny. All right. Just get the riposte going. They're gonna smack us up front, so we might as well take advantage of that.
Collaboration
And do
confers
that.
advantage.
And now I'm gonna do this. Well, it's actually dead. I probably could have gone for a harvest there, or a slice off would have been better. Doing actual Hyman instead of fucking tap aim. Yeah, it's nice that honestly, he plays really great in other ways. It's just that Sharpshot is unequivocally very, very good. Shut up, Ate. Why do you make me do these things? Why do you hate me like this? Toxic Waste Candy. That'll go really well with my monster. All right. Green Apple Toxic Waste, because my chat hates me. And they enjoy my suffering. And you know what? I don't blame them, because I also enjoy my suffering. Ooh, that's tart. Ooh. Ugh. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Spam Retribution. I actually don't use Retribution on very much anymore. I probably should still use it, but... All right. We're about to have a bad time with these guys, by the way. Who is going first? Okay. Excellent. That's that shit I do like. We're still gonna get crit here, but...
Steady yourself.
Ah, damn. That went through the bleed resist because of the crit. Every time I join, I always feel better. Well, I appreciate that, Slim. That's good. Also, good job. I get skunked. The goofy ass team a while back went kind of well until I ran into Collector. Mine went fine. My run that I posted on my YouTube Monday, my rank 4 mana arms, he did really well. It wasn't until Obsession that it just went bad.
Of trust.
Sad how in the first game, man, I'm just one of the most complicated characters, and it's just retribution. I mean, a lot of things have been simplified in this game, and I think that's just the nature of this game style. I don't dislike it, but I do agree that there are like some moves that are just objectively better. But I have faith in, after seeing the occultist changes, that Red Hook is willing to make changes to abilities. We just have to kind of wait it out. The combat is simple, but it's simple to read. It doesn't make it easier. It's still very strategic, and there's a lot more variance in moves because there's a lot more moves to be had. Every hero has 11 moves instead of what, 7 in DD1. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is great. We love that for us. I think the combat in this is just more refined, like way more refined. I think a lot of things in DD1 are very, very good. So this is not a flammable item, right? So I think we just go with this. I think this is the better combination. We also don't get the negative of like the gain on miss like stuff. This just gives us the benefit, and we also don't. Yeah, we're fine there. Easy burn, yeah. That's a pretty good sprawl. I'm happy with that. Oh, I tossed it. Sorry, Valet. It's gone. It's in the abyss. Gotta love that chat delay. I don't know. The thing about DD1 is like that I really dislike.
Heart does much for the weary body.
Still is I just hate that feeling when like I don't like the base management. I don't like the money management, particularly the money management, because I hate getting in a situation where it's like, oh god, I've got to run like 4 low-level dungeons with an antiquarian just to get some money up, so that way I can afford some upgrades, because otherwise we're all gonna die. You know, I don't like that part. I don't like the mid game of DD1. That's why it took me so long to beat the game. That's great. Just because of the fact that I just couldn't get through the mid game. I'm gonna do my best to get through it, but the Hamlet is not my thing. This is why I like this version of the game. The thing I dislike about DD2 is it's not great for making content. It's like, it's good for streams because I can sit here and do a run and stream it. It's not good for YouTube because what I found is, and I did a poll recently, was like I've tried every kind of thing, but people just like the full run. They don't like the run broken up into regions like episodically, which is fine, but it's harder on me because then I can't just like record chunks. Like I was like, oh, I can record like every other day. I can record like a region, and then I can have like a good content schedule. People want the whole thing, and it does way better when I post the whole thing. But that means I have to sit down and do a 3.5 hour kind of deal. And that's fine. That's totally fine. It's just DD1 works a lot better for YouTube because I can do a Hamlet and a dungeon section like pretty easily. It works very episodically. Only 1 mastery, yeah, unfortunate. But we did get a lot of other, like, we got a lot of value out of that. Wind Chime is something we're going to take, probably, because A, I don't really need these trinkets, and B, this is going to give us some really good stress resist.
The next stop is lead
Probably
the
should have
way.
thrown that on before I purchased it. Oh, well. That's fine. Either you get 2 or 15, yeah, that's sometimes just do be the way that it goes. All right, where are we going?
Every road a winding
Greater
torment.
Heartseeker.
Every
Ooh,
turn.
man, that's hard to turn
bent
down
on
even
our
for a
destruction.
sluice. Because I'm insane. We go in sluice. I don't know, man. Great Heartseeker is pretty damn good. 10% crit is a nice thing. And the sluice trinkets, I honestly don't really like them. I like Pig Sticker. Pig Sticker's fine. If we had a leper, I'd go for Goat and Gargoyle. Like, I don't need the cloak. The only benefit we get out of it really is going to be just a lot of money. Fetter is too enticing. It's very enticing. Just fight at 6 or less road fights for Greater Heartseeker. We could get some very powerful trinkets for our Plague Doctor, which is something we definitely want. And also, I think we need to consider taking on the baby. I think the baby is probably going to be... I think it's between the baby and the Leviathan, honestly, as far as fights that this team can realistically do. The General is going to be a hard time for this team. The baby is also scary for this team. We are very squishy. And the baby is particularly nasty against teams that have low health because of the hunger. Then again, they're all pretty rough against low health. Yeah. We're just going to have to... The General is fine. I mean, but how are we going to tap it twice, right? Like, I mean, we can use Echoing March, but then we can only use that once every other turn, right? Encore? I mean, the cooldowns are too high, though. We're not going to be able to use this every round. Even upgraded, we're not going to be able to swap cooldown 1 and a cooldown 2. And sometimes use pistol shot, yeah. It would be a slug fest. It'd be a very drawn out fight, to say the least. But I think that Greater Heartseeker is going to be really nice for us. Especially on, like, we could throw it on, like, the Plague Doctor, and then she gets even more blight on blight-causing skills, right? So that goes up to 20% additional crit, and not more blight, more crit on blight-causing skills. So then she ends up with, like, upgraded... These are still a 5 upgraded, right? Yeah. Like a 25% crit chance base, which is pretty nice. So we're not doing so. I haven't decided that yet. We're thinking. I don't know. I don't know if Surgeon... I think we need some back row damage. And we could go Encore, Finale. I just don't know how often I'm going to be doing that. I mean, we'd be turning this into a full dance team, right? Like, we switched this. We went into solo... Not Encore, Finale. Solo, Finale. Probably take off Echoing March. It's basically a full dance team. We got 3 of them moving pretty consistently. We're basically using a movement ability on everybody. Duelist Advance, PBS, Dragonfly, Ransack, and goes first after solo. Besides her, right? When we put her in position 3 with annotated textbook. I might not even swap her. I might keep her as an alchemist and then just switch in Incision. It's not like she does less damage. She just doesn't do as much with Incision. And then we still get the benefit of her being able... The only thing we lose is just... Like, if I just switch to this and put her in rank 3, then I feel like we're getting a lot of value out of it. We still get the additional crit chance. It still does a decent bleed. Like, 3 bleed is not bad. And then we can do the Encore Finale stuff here, or Solo Finale stuff here.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna do IS just so we have additional ways to deal with the baby if need be. I'm gonna save the holy water for now because that's gonna be a necessity for us if we are gonna take on the baby, which we may or may not. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But let's go ahead and get everybody fed. Oh, did I switch off her? No, okay, she still has medicinal herbs. More medicinal herbs would probably be good just in case I use them, just to have them. Bear Trap is also a decent option for that fight. Horn is pretty good, especially for like 10. You can get a lot of value out of it. Wax Inoculant. Sure. Just gets her feeling pretty good. He's already got pretty good disease resist and stuff, so I'm not worried there. I think we're going for the Fetter here, yeah.
The farms and
Sorry,
fields
Sluice,
of our
I know.
kingdom
Sluice juice and all that fun stuff,
overrun
but
with putrescence and rot.
we could slice instead of something. I mean, Double Cross is the odd man out here, for sure. I don't think we're realistically getting much value out of it. A base of execution will be nice, sure. Fine with that. Firestarter, we're not getting much value out of either, but would we get value out of anything else per se? Maybe Run and Hide. If she's up front and we need her to just kind of not be targeted for a little bit, could be good. We're not getting any value out of Firestarter. Always good to just go through and check your abilities again. Like Tracking Shot, are we getting value out of Tracking Shot? Not really. Yeah, it could be good as like an opener for sure. Depends on the team. Like we might just want to like do the damage, honestly. I don't know. There's nothing here that really dodges enough for me to care about the dodge. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Just token removal is fine. I'm going with token removal. Removing 2 tokens at a time is not a bad thing at all. Go ahead and just throw that on. It's always good to have. All right, let's go. I did not check my relationships. Fuck.
Each covets what
I've been
the
doing
other
that a
has.
lot recently. I've been really
plots to
forgetting to
take
check
it.
my relationships. We've got Searing Strike and Double Cross. Ah, fuck me. All right, what did that swap here? I need PBS, so we're gonna take that.
The rancid
What did that
crop
take here?
grows unchecked.
Smoke
and
screen.
abhorrent.
I guess we're not doing that. That's fine. We had abilities on both of them that we weren't really using, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay, we're gonna head to the left here.
Despair and
Yeah,
disorientation.
my biggest issue with that
Steal your mind
is
as we
is
pass
just that
through
the ability
void.
positioning gets all fucked up. I really hate that.
The
The
loathing festers.
honestly, I kind of want them to get rid of the being able to pick your positions for the abilities. It's too like on this, it's too much maintenance with the way the game works compared to DD1, and the fact that abilities can get forcibly swapped in and out for you. It doesn't work. Like unless they can find a more like a better way of doing it, in my opinion, I think it's just not a good idea. Personally, sturdy enemies, it's a little rough. Like they're not gonna get moved by any of us.
Malaise.
But 6
measured
burn.
and steady.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Good dodge. Yeah, she's immune to blight, which is pretty good. No, actually, her lower bleed resist is going to be a bit of a problem against the. No, actually, no. Blight, Black Rose fine for blight. My bad. 9. Just don't get bad relationships. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have. Honestly, it was absolutely my misplay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Why does Wayne have anything to do with this? I love how move resist works in this game. Hey, indiscriminate science value, right? That's what that is.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Honestly, probably should have just, yeah. I should have gone with, not that. That's what I should have gone with. Should have gone with, 15 dead, 9 not dead. We're going with solo just to get the dodge at least. Unlikely he'll be targeted up here. I can't do anything about the speed tokens, so alas, I have to rely on an 81% chance. Man, that sucks. I can't even do anything. Ugh, man. This has been fun. How's that corpse got so much damn health? All right.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
That's a bit better. DBR is real, yeah. My stress is also a fucking reality right now. This fight got away from me.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Shuffle's always molding at me. I have 100 relics. I'm just gonna take it for now. No, thank you. It's a great trinket. Just can't use it right now without just killing his crit chance. Oh man, I don't think we can take the baby on. I think we've just done too much damage to ourselves, honestly. If I had a way to remove that stress like really effectively, I'd be okay, but we'll need to stall heavily on the fight in order to make that happen. I don't know if we can. Really wish. Oh god, I hate that noise. I give him the 2. Now we're fine. Just stall a little. Yeah, easier said than done, especially without unupgraded.
The landowner's manor.
Do you hear
Thinking
the
Medu Hickory
child's
Bobber.
cries?
You know what I'm trying to say. Unupgraded. Inspiring tune. That's the word. Them's the words. Don't tend the flock. Don't do it. That's not, you don't do that. Why do I have incision on? Didn't we talk about this? Just in case she gets moved up to rank 3, because I can get the value out of the melee skills. That's why. We had a whole conversation about this, Valley. You were the one who convinced me to do it. It's 3 AM, I'm not thinking straight. No worries, you're fine. God, I love that. That was great. I think we're leaving after this fight. I don't think we're in a condition to take risk on the baby. I really
Welcome
don't.
relief from caustic agony.
We'll see how we feel at the end of this, but I'm not hopeful, that's for sure.
A righteous action.
Gone wrong, streamer banned me.
Steady
Banned!
yourself.
Oh god, man. These crit, thank god that crit stress didn't hit the jester, right? Please miss. Okay, that's not a form of missing, but okay. Oh, good. I'm glad that was a crit. I'm glad that that ability can actually crit, too. That's... I think that's fun and fair for the whole family. Double blind means it's twice as effective, right? What a dumb thing, man. Like, I just have some issues with this game sometimes.
They falter, so press your advance.
And crits are good, except when they don't heal anybody of stress. Because for some reason, that's a thing. Can stall now, can try to stall. It's gonna be difficult. Only sometimes heals people with stress. I wish you could get stress healing on corpses still, but you can't. Unless you're, you know, the grave robber.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
Realist, I don't think stalling does anything but give me more stress. Why? If blight, oh my god, germaphobe. And -2 relationships. I think we just leave. I don't think the baby's in it for us right now.
Is a lesson learned.
Unfortunately. We're way too stressed for that fight. We'll have to hope for the general. Oh my god. I dislike greatly how banter on the road can affect relationships. Because there's no player agency. I can't do anything about it. I can't help it, stop it, do anything. There's no quick action. I don't know. It's just fucking annoying. Yeah, more stress. Same way I feel about just walking in hallways in DD1 and being like, oh, you just get stressed because you're in a hallway. Like, okay? Drop, take, in items. Do we need all that? That's all fine. Probably gonna drop the... There are too many relics to recurse coin right now, so I'm not getting any value out of that. We'll drop those. Drop that. Take this, and we'll leave the rest.
The loathing festers.
Critting a corpse saves a puppy? Is that how it works? We're doing on baubles. We're at 37 baubles, so oh my god. Can you stop getting stressed on... Oh my fucking god. I hate it so much. Truly one of the worst mechanics in the game still. It's like... The game still has an issue with snowballing, where if you just got stressed heroes, they just get continuously more stressed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, oh, just stress heal. On the road? I can't do that. At least not reliably. This team is really starting to, I'm just gonna Warhorn here. I know it's a waste, but I gotta get this team in better situations right now because we are in a bad spot.
On to the next.
I'll get some healing in. Thankfully, I can cauterize off a lot of the bleeds, but... Ow. We get from order, which of course we don't. Heal here. Ooh, I'm playing freaking catch up right now. Get this stress healed here. Oh gosh, damn it. Okay, fine. I forgot she has the additional crit chance on that. Even still, I didn't think that would crit. Alright, well. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, we do have Merchant's Guild seal, so we can actually afford that one. Is there any other luxury? There is another luxury gear item, which could help us with stress resist. Take that over that. And I probably am not going to use Stew Pot, honestly. So I'm going to take this. Like, Hit a Home would probably have been a good option as well, but... How do I have so much money? Like, what is giving us this much cash right now? I don't know why we're so rich. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just don't know how it's happening, really. Don't ask. Yeah. Valid point. Should not ask. Just accept it. Drop the impermeable poultice, I think. Probably the soothing poultice too. Hey Tony Boney, how's it going? Remember last night, got to the hoarder, had like 160, 120. Yeah, I don't have a Sagi or anything. Just interesting. Just getting lucky with the relics, I guess. Probably just gonna drop that. I don't like having stacks of like a single stack of something. Stress right now is an issue, so I'm just gonna stack up two things, laudanum, and we'll call it a day. So the thing is, we'll take bandages. Bandages will be good. I want to get rid of some money so I can actually use Curse Coin, but I mean, it's a good problem to have. Oh, we got a creature den coming up. Okay. Fortunately, I'm locked out of using an ability I want to use there. Like, I could put on Hearthlight to help with the stress, or not the stress, the dodge, but it's not worth getting rid of her other abilities to do it. We need them.
Stripped to its last.
Ooh, do we have a... we have a pretty good chance that we're going to have a repair fight as well. This has not been our region, man. We were doing really, really well with this team, but it's definitely not been for us so far. Drop that candle because nobody likes candles. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Why are we starting on stress? Does somebody have fucking zoophobic or some shit? They probably do. No, just probably nervous. I didn't even see who it was.
A small
Make sure that we're
reprieve
using this
from
stuff.
This carousel of horrors.
Magrain here. Let's peel off some of this dodge, get some burn going. Fantastic. Stress reduction. Hastening history opens us up pretty well here. All right, stress is pretty well controlled at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and get our riposte up. It's
Measure
fine.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, thank you for the double crits. Appreciate it. Stress about creature dens. They're definitely a little tough. It definitely helps to switch in any AoE abilities you have. Bellow, Hearthlight, Magrain, all that stuff can really help just peel off all that dodge very quickly. And definitely make it a bit less of an issue.
There is comfort in company.
All right. Honestly, not worth it. Let's just get the Wicked Slice going.
Large.
There we go. Never considered just dropping Magrain. Yep, super helpful. Even if you just swap it in for this, you know, for this fight alone, it's very, very helpful. Might dodge the solo, but that's fine. It gets rid of the dodge. We get our own dodge in return. Yeah, it's good for corpse clear, absolutely. I mean, that's its primary use, right? That's gonna be a stun. Ooh, oh no, she's pretty resistant to stun, isn't she? Yeah. So that's helpful. Let's just go ahead and heal her up. Dodge it. Good man. Dead. Dead. Depending. Well, yeah, no, that's dead. Almost dead. All right, dead, dead, dead. Just do that for the riposte. More than anything. Heal some stress. Let's get ourselves in position.
A petty hindrance.
My god. That's the third time that spider has crit without a combo token, which is really fun to see. I love that for us, honestly.
This road
Gotta get rid of that
walked
insane light.
Hello.
Tony, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Welcome on in. Good resista, thank you. Yeah, that was a super fun amount of just dumb blight that we took there. Love that for us. Whatever. Peel off a blind token. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. Just is what it is. Sure. Oh, there goes the internet. Completely. I think it's kind of back, but it's gonna be really delayed. It's gonna have like a minute delay. Relatable. Love me some relatable content. Oh, I'm glad my game ready driver is available. Thank you. Really needed that. All right, Rural Texas, yeah, that'll do it for you. All right, that's a lot of dodge there. That's a lot of dodge. Get out of dodge. Let me heal that stress here and hope this hits.
From this carousel of horrors.
Fine. The unfortunate thing is we don't get like the best of starts here, so we'll just take what we can get. Go ahead and mag rain here. I hit 3, so that's good. They all resisted it, but you could have dodged that. You really could have tried to dodge that. You know, I had faith in you. Okay, everybody's getting respectful procs though, so like that's cool. Dodge that. Thank you. Okay, we resisted the stun, which is great because after getting stunned twice.
The enemy weakens
there.
and wanes.
We're post doing the Lord's work for us here, actually giving us a huge amount of value. I'm gonna hit him. That's gonna get him down the death's door while also spreading the burn to somebody, so that's gonna be useful. I can't tell if the internet's back up or not. I think it's up but doing bad, so I don't know. We'll use our battle medicine. We're gonna get more value out of it.
In these times, savor it.
Okay, now it's back up. Now we're green. All right.
A righteous action.
That second wave went pretty well.
Cut down these nightmares.
Mastery point and bulbous
blaze
venom
the
gland.
trail to your redemption.
Discounted trinkets doesn't help us. The only benefit we get out of it is the mastery point. The only reason it doesn't help us per se is because we already have guild seals. So like, it's not that it's hurting us. It's just that we already have so much that we're getting. But that's fine. It's a good problem to have, like I said before. All right, so that looks like we can make a full stack there. Try that. Post is so nice. Yeah, Retribution can just be spammed for value. Familiar Desk, I don't really care about. My question is going to be armor. We don't know. We know for a fact we can get through this without taking a repair fight. Into a cultist fight is a bit scary, but also a cache could be pretty good value for us, so. But I'd rather take a regular fight than a repair fight, so we'll take it. Probably could have. There may have been an assistance encounter. I didn't pay attention to it, actually. That might have been the better option, but yeah. Can't change that now. I don't think. I love that point blank not moving him, but I mean, it makes sense, I suppose. This is where Hearthlight would obviously have some pretty good value.
Oh, you messed up big time.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Tony. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Welcome on in. Enjoy all the Darkest Dungeon emotes and other random crap we've got going on. But thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Oh,
end.
it's a big hit. Well, she's dead now, so that's fine. I mean, we heal, right? Like, that's the better option is to heal. We could try to go, like, we're not gonna be able to kill him back there. Well, I say that. If we may have been able to, actually. In fact, we're doing 7 damage. He's got 10 health. So, yeah, this should kill. As long as the blight lands. Yeah, he's dead now. Okay, that's fine. This could spread the burn, but also they're both dead anyway, so let's just go ahead and smoke screen him. And we'll cure off that horror so you don't have to deal with it because we all know you dislike it. This will daze, but the daze doesn't do anything for us, right? Like, he's already going at the end of the round, so all that's gonna do is just daze him into him going. Not really helpful. Might as well have attempted to miss. We don't get it, but we can get a heal here, so that's good. Let's go for the big heal here. And I'm actually gonna keep him up here so we can heal with the cauterize. This works as well. Can still heal cauterize from rank 3.
A little help impeccably timed.
Fucking hell. 18 damage. Ugh. It's a lot of damage. More tokens is gooder tokens. Oh, that's fine. I'd say we don't have... IS would have been decent value there, but it's fine. I should have used Dragonfly. Dragonfly was the better call there, because it would have applied burn and put him on death's door, but I misplayed.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
That's fine. We already had that. Please stop giving me the same trinkets. Come on, trinket organizer. Give me some work. Give me some stuff. Did I drop my... I didn't. Let's get these back up. I'm gonna need some glimmers in our next fight, which is against Cultists, I believe. Hopefully we don't trigger a Cultist fight before that. I think we'll make it to the Cultist fight with this amount of torch, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a rough fight.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Poison Ring is a good find. We're taking that over annotated textbook. Yeah, so this will give us additional piercing. We get additional blight. Yeah, that's great. 2 steak. I want that steak. Drop the bread, give me steak. I demand steak. Better option immediately after attacking. Yeah, that's pretty much the curse of Darkest Dungeon. We no longer need the medicinal herbs to be equipped. Is there a better equip for her right now? Against Cultists, this is going to be a better equip. And is there anything we can drop? This cursed coin is taking up space that I don't think we're going to end up using it. But we'll see. All right, we got 15 torchlight. We have to make it to the resist. Oh man, we're gonna nope. No, actually, we make it to the resistance encounter. We can apply torchlight. That's fine. Oh, we resisted the loathing. Oh my god, that's the first time I think I've ever actually seen that proc. That's great. That's because of the road gear we have on right now, the carriage lights.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
I actually lied about putting on those bandages because we're not fighting cultists next. We're fighting. You can if you have the stagecoach item for it. You have to. Okay, we have to take the fight. Sorry about your relationships. I need to get the torchlight up. Hey, it's this guy. It's this guy. This dude right here. Gonna take out still some work to do. Might be back an hour or so. All right, Slim. Enjoy your rest of your day, my friend. Dead. Okay.
Early results are encouraging.
Good resist, thank you. No! Don't feed. Not the feeding time.
Excellent work.
Play DD1? Yes, I did. I have about over 1,000 hours in DD1. I just recently started a brand new playthrough of DD1 on my YouTube channel because it has been some years since I played DD1. I wanted to give it another go. Corpse removal.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Make sure we're keeping our torchlight going up there. Week 27, very different, but I'm loving it. Do you play DD2 first? Yeah, it is very different. It obviously has a lot of similarities, but it does have a lot of differences. So I always tell people that you can play both of them at the same time and you're playing two different games. You're not really playing a true sequel as much as you are kind of a different take on the same universe. 30 minutes, then work on insane, didn't have time to play anything for a long time. Yeah, I feel that. It took me a long time to actually play Darkest Dungeon 1. Yes, I just said that, Pate. Come on, pay attention, man. Jeez, you're supposed to be a mod or something, dude. Yeah, I did just start a brand new run. Okay, Torchlight is now up. I hate you, Pate. So much.
Lenity. Grace.
Oh, when did she? I thought we had blind on her. Did the blind not stick?
Darkness.
I'm gonna guess. Man, even with 8 burn and 3 blight, she ain't gonna do nothing too crazy here, huh? I know. We're just being sarcastic. Oh, that's an annoying attack to get hit by. PB is a doo-doo head, and I will treat him as such.
A
Valid.
simple kindness.
Oh. Does he have, he must have a Slayer
Cut down
quirk.
these nightmares and blaze the trail to your
I
redemption.
didn't pay attention to him having a Slayer quirk if he does.
The loathing
Plague Eater
of
Slayer.
base.
Plague Eater Slayer. No wonder he's been critting so much. God damn. Well, we got our Torchlight up. That's good. Pathers the Hireman Rogue. We are not in great condition for this fight. Oh well. We'll just have to make it work. We always do. I'm gonna throw that candle as far away from me as I physically can. Mate's now gonna tell you something about how I flaked on him. And therefore that we can't be friends because of that. Because that's how this man thinks. I don't know, all of them. I'm a bad person.
Malaise, measured and steady.
And 6 burden is no joke. So much blight damage, then they give themselves like 10 HP a turn. Just gotta kill the altar. Gotta remove the altar before it can do all the shenanigans. I'm gonna heal that bleed before it becomes a problem, though. And we're probably just gonna get bled again, but no one for commune. Yeah, if you remove the altar before it does that, it's very helpful. But that is easier said than done. Also
Measure out
giving
your violence
everybody like a
and
buff,
apply
like
it
extra turns and
judiciously.
stuff. Yeah, there it is flesh weaving. But we're almost outpacing that, honestly, so I'm really not super concerned about it. I'm gonna smoke screen though, trying to get the blind on that crit. And then we'll PBS here. 23 damage ain't too shabby. Please miss. Ouch.
Incremental, but deadly all the
Please don't
same.
AoE. Okay. And we just got a natural crit out of that. Love that for us. That's great. That was a great moment for the whole team, wasn't it? Yeah. everybody enjoyed that moment. I'm just letting you know
This
that.
wound, at least, has been tended to.
Just putting that there because then the combo is on everybody at that point, so that's good. Get the kill, spread the burn. Spread it to the corpse. That's not helpful. You just put another fresh fucking shit on there, or was that a bone weaving? That was a bone weaving, I think. Take a daze. We can turn that into a stun, actually. Or she could just resist it. Either or, really. You know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Next time, if you could not resist that, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, can you not do the AoE hit? Could you do just the one person hit and put it into one person? I would super duper appreciate that. Like, mega. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic, even. Da, da, da. Dead?
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Blind? Blind is a myth. It's an absolute fucking myth in this video game. It's a lie. It's always been a lie. Extra turn. She won't bleed on that, so that's good. And then we move her back. Yeah, blind doesn't exist unless it's on your team. Absolutely true. You ain't wrong. Nope, we don't want to move. We don't want to move back.
Lethality writ large.
Oh my god, you got a stress? Okay, we all done being stressed out here? We good? We done with that shit? No more. This isn't even the final fight of this region. This is just an extra fight that we took. Why did I not PBS there? I'm silly. Oh my god. I can't even heal.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
At least we get 10 flame out of that. Didn't even get a cultist trinket out of that. We just got a dark impulse. I already got one of those. I don't want your dark impulse. You can take it home. All right, where are we going after this? Oh, we're going straight into the fight. Okay, so well, it depends. We might have a repair fight in between this. So we definitely want to make sure we're as prepared as possible. Did that not equip? It did not equip. Sure, that's fine. Yep. Fuck me. All right, of course. Like, that's what we get. We're probably gonna die to this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think with a turn missing every round, this is gonna be a really rough fight for us.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
Why? Why did that stress you out? You and you were both, or not stress you out, lower relationship. With who and why? You two are both low stress. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. I think at this point we just accept the meltdown. We gotta get damage while we can. I gotta get like one of these guys very close to, if not like at death, very quickly. Okay.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm sorry, did he just lead us with Howl because of fucking his ordainment? Excuse me, video game? Oh, yep, there we go. No turn for you. You don't get one of those. Glad the corpse resisted that. That's just like amazing for everybody involved. Blind does not work on ghouls. Just fun fact. Out of all the debuffs, everything else will stick to him. Blind will not. Smart too. He stunned the only person who had a turn left that round. Knows what's up.
A simple kindness.
One sec, Bearman. Yeah,
Stumbling
where was
and
that stun
stupefied.
resist? Why does stun resist only last a turn and not a round? Can somebody tell me that? Because he got stunned at the end of the round, took his turn, and then immediately lost the stun resist. Like, that's fair, right? Bean. Bean. Because you keep ditching me. All right. All right. Pate, that joke has run its course. Perfectly balanced as all things should. Yes. All right. Old bandage or what is it? It's old bandage or pomegranate. I missed the gamer spray. I don't know what happened to it. These nuts. Valid. Oh. Oh god, that one's so fucking rancid, dude. I'm not swallowing it. No. Dude, it's like, it tastes like fucking burnt rubber. It's so bad. Don't care. Oh man, this is not good. Please miss. There you go.
Collaboration confers advantage.
How? Yeah. Honestly, that's fine. I don't understand why he generates block. Like, I don't get that as a mechanic. Oh my god. Can you guys not just everybody hate? Why? Does it matter which one I pick? Okay, this one will heal, but also not make you mad, so we'll go for that one. Even though it's still, like, nothing, but that's fine. Oh, that pissed you off, too.
Empowered. Emboldened.
If he runs an extra turn after repairing, it's the, it's like the wagon jack, is what it's called.
But deadly all the
Resolute.
same.
My stream runs have been really bad recently, and I'm full of misplays as of recent.
Dragged back from the brink.
Execution.
The one
To
pleasant
not take
in the
Wolf Pup.
extreme,
Wolf Pup is actually probably
This work is
holding you
noble.
back more than you think.
and necessary.
The other pets can give you some very good benefits. Like the Pliskin, if you can get 4 healing items with the Pliskin, your heals will do like full health. Like it's kind of crazy. Like the stress resist is nice, but it's not guaranteed. We have the pup on right now, and we're not seeing that many stress resists. Like you have to get very lucky with it. Deathcap Spores is actually not doing much for us at all. But neither is any of this other stuff, if I'm entirely honest. So, fuck it. Alright. There's our first meltdown. Our relationships are probably excuse me. Oh, okay. That was weird. Actually, not... Hers are a little rough, because she just melted down, but... We'll see. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, God. God, stop touching my face. Like the worst thing to do when you're streaming. This is a squishy team, and Deacon kind of excels on, of course, he's taking less damage from range skills right now, so. He knew. He was like, oh, you're gonna open up with that ability? We'll go with the range skill starter this time. How about them
Weaken them,
apples? Right,
that
okay.
another may finish the work.
Okay, the blind is a really good start for us. Let's get the blight going in the back row here. Please miss.
Awash in turmoil.
Please move. Thank you. Shouldn't be able to do flesh weaving on round 2, but I guess it's actually better round 2 than it is later when you've got them like very close to death. Okay, dead.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Please dodge. Thank you. Burn the wrong person, but that's fine.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Okay, got the blind. That's good. Let's see weak to range skills. So we'll go for a post. Not that the amount of damage really matters right now. Okay, 13 damage. Almost dead back here. Good miss. Thank you. Speed, though, is... Okay, it's going to get worship off. It's unfortunate. But it's dead next round, so it only gets the 1. It's not that big a deal. Is the 21 heal worth it? Probably not.
This
The 8
road
probably
cannot be
is, though.
walked alone.
Depending on where he sunders his steel, the most likely be a dodge. So, not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and start repairing some of our stress now.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the dark.
And it always times out with range skills.
Empowered, emboldened.
Damn, good resist.
For who
That's
knows
an
what
unfortunate
lurks
crit,
in
but
the
we
beyond.
resisted the bleed. So at least we've got that going for us. She can heal the bleed, so I'm not super worried about it.
Interminable conflict.
Sure. Tried the new Cultist much? Yeah, I've played him a lot. He's a lot of fun. He feels much better now. Not that he felt terrible before, if I'm entirely honest, but he feels very good now. Ooh, all right.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I very rarely have ever used this with any effect. We can take a look at it, see how we feel. Doesn't move you forward. Now, I like how it's usable from rank 4 now. That's all you care about. I don't mind the moving forward because you can kind of use him in a dance team. That was honestly the thing I least liked about his changes was the move forward because you can kind of use him in dance comps and move back and forth. But the fact it compensated by the fact you can use it from rank 4. So now he can stab. You can use an Nemesis, or you can use his
There are
aspirin
yet
path from rank
places
4, which
such
is
as
great.
this, where a little light still
All
gathers.
positive, and Cosmic Slayer is very good, especially on our Highwaymen. All right, we've got 5 mastery points. We got the Tar-filled Columbre, which is actually pretty interesting. It's an interesting one. They've changed this too, not somewhat recently, but not like immediately recently.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Is there any luxury gear? No, we do get some decent medical gear though. I guess it's because it's a good doctor, right? So we could swap in. So let's take a look at where we're going though.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Probably gonna go take on the general, right? You trying to guess the word of the day? I don't even know what it is. Devious plans is not great, but I think the general's our best bet.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
All right, Shuby and Duchess +1. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Do better. Be better.
Spend what you can.
Ruchi, right? Well, one of his trophies
Wealth
will.
no longer has meaning.
The other one won't.
Indeed, it ever did.
But if we get rooted, we can work around that. Just depends which one we
One
pick up.
learns quickly when survival demands it.
We definitely want to play grenade upgraded. Smoke screen upgraded is going to be good for us. We also want to swap our abilities back. We don't want ransack. What were we using? Run and hide, probably. And we have one swapped here. No. I think it was here, right? We got one swapped. Yeah, we can use tracking shot. Tracking shot can trigger the root, so that's actually got some decent value for us. Sorry, I keep like hitting escape automatically when I really shouldn't be. Riposte will be good. I'll take run and hide for the regen. Sure, why not? Why do I Searing Strike still equipped? That's not what I want. Ooh, almost fucked that up. I need to spend some money here. Let's see, we got some whiskey,
A bit of comfort.
bit of poetry,
on the road to
try to salvage
damnation.
some relationships here. Do we need those tokens? Yeah, I'm gonna
Something to ease
try.
the rigors of the road.
see how lucky we get here. Nope. Okay. Can we get lucky again? There we go, great. Misses the mark is gone, that's fantastic. Throwables. Throwable, more throwables. We love throwables for the general fight. We will take them all, every single one of them. How are we doing on laudanum? Do we have any laudanum? We have no laudanum. Laudanum. I'm gonna take this, but not for now. Later. This I will take. We'll get some crit value going. Crits. Saving the bleeding pulses. Strength, sure. Now let's work on your relationships if we can. Duchess and you. That's 8. There we go. It's out of the negative at least, so now it's at least only lowered. Is anybody like on a cusp that we can move up? No, unfortunately not. 33% chance for a negative relationship. That unfortunately can really screw us depending on what abilities it gives us. And I don't think we have any way of getting out of it besides like betting on. Oh, I'm gonna buy the other time in the desert. Betting on it being positive for us, which I'm not gonna bet that it will. So that's her and Valley. We'll at least do this. Get them a little bit closer, make it a little easier later. I'm gonna use these now. Just because A, I want them out of my inventory, and B, I'm worried about the general fight here. Alright.
Tried and tested.
I think we're good. We should be good, yeah.
To be counted on.
Alright. Pretty good. Do you give it to high HP for biggest gain and low HP for a little more help? Just depends on where I'm struggling. I found it very useful on like it really does depend on what I need. Like where am I seeing the most issues? If my squishy characters generally aren't getting hit that much, then I'll be fine. But the layer's all the way at the end. We got a whole frickin' region to get there. Vintage collection will be good. A hoarder could be good as well. Because of the we don't have much items now. It depends how much money we get, but we have Merchant's Guild seal. Lair. Fight. I say we go for this fight, and then we can kind of mark our way over here. Vintage collection is pretty nice. Vintage collection into Oasis is a pretty good one with fight. The loathing to the right here is also negligible because we're just going to remove it right after the fight, so...
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction? The loathing whispers.
Two bandages. Oh yeah, we're producing woven items now because of the what we got. How are we doing on items? Sure. Sure, we're gonna try to keep throwables as much as we can, just for the general fight. We'll take the strength, yeah, sure. Triple footman drummer is not good, but infectious doesn't do anything for us here, or for them here, so that's fine. Encore. Hits them all.
A breakthrough.
That was a good choice. Oh, I had the guard peeled. It's a lot of DPS of this team. Just decent damage, like 6 to 8 regularly with, oddly enough, a higher crit chance than I would like. Good resisto on that. Virtuoso doing the Lord's work. Yeah, there it is.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Ooh, when did we pick up Field Surgeon? That's fantastic. All right. Two almost dead here. We can do this. As long as that burn lands, fantastic. I am here, but only kinda, because I'm making grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sounds pretty dope right now. I'll take one, thank you. I appreciate you giving me a grilled cheese. That was very kind of you to do. Oh. There it goes. Goodbye, internet. Nope, it's fully down. Up, we're coming back. All right, we're kind of back. Yeah, it's very BS. It's extremely BS, what it is.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Is internet back? I don't know, is it? You tell me. Back-ish. My god, the crit rate.
The one pleasant in the
Good job, Ed.
extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Don't care about that. Calibrating sensor. I don't really care about either of these, honestly. Reference pin beam in the general chat, yes. I'll get swole. Yeah, I'll take the resistance encounter. The internet will figure its shit out. It always does. Just takes a minute.
The loathing whispers.
The loathing whispers. How we doing on items? Everybody's got something. Wow, nobody wants to do this fight. Everybody wants to leave. Sure, we'll leave.
A simple choice.
Everybody wants to go to the watchtower, but that
least
stops
it
us
should
from
be.
going... Oh, we already missed the academic study. Okay. Man, watchtower is 3 loathing. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Oh, fuck that. We go to the left. Sorry. Okay, fine. Absolutely not. I'm not taking
Stumbling and
free loathing
grasping.
for nothing.
Shadows of what they once were.
Ah, frenzied enemies. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. We landed an 8 blight there.
Excellent work.
Little casual 36 crit. So much loathing. Yeah, it's a lot of loathing. Good butt. Oh, man. It'd be funny if it meant good butt, so much butt. That would have been good. That would have been some juicy.
A brilliant conclusion.
12, 8. Almost dead.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Newish Ant-Man movie, worst what? I haven't know. I haven't watched it. So no ideas.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
All right. Boom.
An unexpected find.
Wow, that was so unexpected. All those 2 baubles, 2 whole baubles, chat. That was mega unexpected. I'm so unexpectant right now. Sorry, I'm being very aggressively sarcastic here. All right, cultist fight coming up. Let me go ahead and check my my items here. Blindness. I'll take this bandage. Honestly, again, we just kind of want to save a lot of this stuff for that general fight as much as possible.
Emptiness and dissolution.
The good thing
have
about these
wormed
fights is
their
they are
way
always
into
positive
the
for
world.
relationships. What about trinkets, BB? What about trinkets? We have trinkets. We have so many trinkets. Like, I don't know what to do with all of these trinkets. We have an overabundance of trinkets. Not the ball. Oh, oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Slim Stinky. Haha. Good job, Slim. Way to be stinky.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Just in the game, so saw some stream and saw the overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer and had to, yep. Wayne June is his name, and he is a treat. He's been in the stream a few times. He has a beautiful voice, and it is one of the things that has made the game series so iconic is his voice. There now. Enfeebling miasma. Why did that bleed? Oh god.
Excellent work.
Oh goodness, what? That Wayne's been in the stream? Yeah. Most of, if not all of the devs and people who worked on the game have been in the stream at some point.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Execution.
Simple variable. Easily resolved.
That was satisfying. All 4 of them dead. Engaged with the community. Oh yeah, they're
An
super engaged with the
unexpected
community. I
find.
mean, I have my signed poster from Chris. I have my handwritten note from the Red Hook team. I have all the stickers they've sent me, the T-shirt they've sent me. I mean, I've done sponsored streams for them. Like, they've been very, very kind to me. Snap Judgment is an incredible trinket. He haven't had a Twitch. I don't know if he watches on an account per se, but I mean, he does have a Twitch. Yeah, because he lurks. He doesn't say anything, but he lurks. I still want to commission him to do my sound alerts. There are quite a few streamers who've got sound alerts from him. I think that'd be really fun. All right, Snap Judgment is a very good call, I think. Honestly, I think the bleeding trinket is going to be even better here than that, especially with the fight that we have at the end here. Hoarder, does the Hoarder help us at all? The Hoarder does not help us at all, so we're not going to go to the Hoarder. He does, yeah. You can commission him, like, well, I will say with Darkest Dungeon 1, Red Hook actually commissioned him to do a sound alert package, and they gave it to some of the larger, like, content creators at the time. But I know a few people who've commissioned him for custom ones. Because pretty much everywhere he goes, whenever he says something, people just, like, constantly quote him. Not that I looked at or anything. I believe you just have to email him. if you want commission work. I don't know if his commissions are open right now though. But I believe he has a business email. You can just reach out to him to commission work. He's very active on Twitter. Yeah, like one of my favorite streamers, Adam vs Everything. He has the Red Hook package that they gave him, and then his community bought him for like a present. They bought him like custom ones that were like inside jokes for his community, which was really cool to see.
The Lost Battalion shambles on.
Watch him too, yeah. Adam's a good dude. I've been subbed to him for like almost 4 years now, I think. Yeah, I mean that's all he does. Oh, yeah, he's a RimWorld boy now. I lurk in the streams. I'm not a big RimWorld fan, but all right, this is about to be very. It's about to be painful. God, the design on the Templar is so fucking
Let
cool,
us take
though.
a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
Oh yeah, I have watched like hundreds of hours. That's kind of. Who is this? This is the Fallen Templar. This is the elite version of the knight. Wow, that's a lot of stress and one good resist there. That'd be pretty cool. The knight or the Templar? We're just getting rid of him because that order that he's constantly getting is going to cause us a lot of fucking problems. So we let him. Thankfully, there's no benediction here, so we don't have to worry about him bringing him back, which is nice because that's scary when that happens.
This wound at
Looks
least
sick.
has
Yeah,
been
his design
tended
is
to.
really fucking cool. One of the coolest in the games. Oh, you're talking about being stuff. Yeah, Adam vs Everything. Yeah. If you like RimWorld, he is like the RimWorld guy now. But his YouTube videos for Darkest Dungeon are really fun. I learned most what I know about the game from him. Because the first time I played Darkest Dungeon, I hated it. I fucking hated it. I thought it was way too difficult. But it wasn't until I started looking up some stuff, like, he was very helpful in like teaching me about the game. I'm gonna get rid of the corpses.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Get rid of the corpses so he doesn't summon that guy back, because fuck that noise. We don't need the drummer coming back from the dead. He's about to get a lot stronger too, so we need to be careful here. Could resist that. We're starting to get some really good value out of the
We can rely only upon each other.
the thing we do hicker. The cub. There you go. 50% additional damage and 5 speed. And bleed 4 there. Very nice. I don't have any. I have execution, but that's actually not going to kill him. Turn-based combat I played. I had to take breaks because how stressful the game was. Oh yeah, it's very stressful. Especially for like a turn-based kind of dealio. It's like, oh my god.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I hope we can dodge this. We dodge. That's a kill. All right, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it, Pat. I think we managed that pretty well.
We are the flame, burning brightly for
Armory
all the
key.
world to see.
Yeah, not really. Armory key is such a weird trinket.
The loathing abates. Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
We have to go to the lair. Got to keep that in mind. I think that cash is a good option for us here. Yeah, I mean, for what
Emptied of
DD1
mind and
was,
spirit by
it's still an
some
amazing game. Like, it is an
existential
amazing game. It will
The
never
poor
be
devil's
overshadowed
grown
by even
aimlessly
DD2. I think
amidst the
I
trees.
like DD2 better than DD1, but that's a personal thing. But DD1, like, they capitalized on something very, very well. They did a good job of it.
Karma abhors waste. It's best to take all you can.
I've not seen anybody really make a game feel exactly like that, and a lot of people have tried to recreate it. a lot of people. Okay. I don't need all this. I don't need that. Don't need that. Sure. I need to use these more often. Adding dodge is really good. The pig suit. DD1's such a strange style of game. I'm surprised how big it became. I mean, it's not as big as people think that it was. The thing about the Darkest Dungeon community is people in the Darkest Dungeon community think that DD like was an amazingly big game. It was one of the most successful indie games of its time, but I mean, still very small in the grand comparison. But no, it's considering if you really like the game, I'd highly recommend you check out the documentary on it on YouTube. It gives a lot of insight to like the whole process about how the game was made and a lot of the troubles they went through. Like the game almost was like in really bad places, like a lot. Like there were some really scary times for that game. Compared to other big indie hits, yeah, it's a small community. Other game, like, I mean, I play a lot of indie games, it's like what I do, but like other communities, like I wouldn't say it's smaller per se. It's not as active. Like, it's not as like on the internet, like doing stuff, being active as other communities are. Yeah, the corpse update. Yeah, the corpse update is kind of the notorious like this almost ruined Darkest Dungeon. Well, people thought it would ruin the game, but they obviously didn't understand it at the time, and it panned out, right?
Agony
They buckled
by
down, they went with it,
accumulation.
and it was the better option. But people were very upset
Steady
for a long
yourself.
time. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight has a really active community. Let them stay mad. I mean, I think most people got over it pretty quick. Oh, I love the differences too. I think a lot of naysayers are kind of left.
They have given their last.
This could be bad. Yeah, Black Reliquary is a great example of a DD 1.5. That mod is incredible. Like, actually incredible. Yeah, Hollow Knight is an incredible game. I mean, like, my girlfriend speedruns it, right? And so she,
Dragged back
but
from
like,
the
that
brink.
community is super active in comparison to a lot of other communities I know of. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, it's you. It's the person I was just talking about. Hi. Hey, you should go follow my secret skill if you like Hollow Knight and speedrunning. I think you got a PB on a... Yeah, it's a PB on a segment, right? Or you did get a PB on all skills as well, right? Or any percent, sorry. Hard act to follow, but he does a really good job. A really good job. Yeah, definitely go follow Shelby. I'm not biased or anything. He did a great job with just recreating the impact of Wayne's narration without duplicating it. I do very much like Shelby. And not even because I have to like her, because I want to, which is crazy. We just get an extra action? I feel like we just got an extra... Oh, did I encore him? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. Like... 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. Kind of depends on schedules. $45 crit. Thank you.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all
Burning
the world to see.
brightly for all the world to see. Assistance encounter. Okay. We're a jingling target. We can spare some loot. How much loot do we have? I mean, this is helpful for relationships as well. Stagecoach items, combat items. This could be pretty good for us. I'll take it. Girlfriend, though, hopefully soon to be the other.
Whispers.
But yeah, that's her setup right there. Isn't Silksong supposed to come out this year? Shelby, what do you think about that?
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It was supposed to. It's not happening. It's a joke in the Hollow Knight community because of how much they delay it. I'll take the question mark. Can't be that bad. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Guys, we might have done a goof here. Yeah, it's probably not happening this year. They've kept delaying it, and there's been like no information about it in years. You goofball. You goof. You're straight goofing. Don't ever talk about Silksong in my stream ever. I don't actually care. It's funny. It's funny. I might have to waste some of my throwables, kinda. I also have plenty of medicinal herbs. I don't need that many. I'm gonna switch that out for that, though. Blind will definitely be something I want to play around with getting rid of. All right, cool. You goofy Gus. All right, into the den we go. We'll go fight some beasties and get some treatsies. That's what this game is about, fighting beasties and getting treatsies, or we could just not fight the beasties and be bitchies and run away. Hey, I'm always for another Hollow Knight playthrough. No, we leave. We leave. I know it's bad, but we leave. Okay, we have a fight before anyway, so. Like, I don't want to just end up getting like a bunch of like we're in really good condition right now. We should go into the general fight feeling as good as possible.
Will not be easy.
It's gonna be double ghoul. Calling it now. Almost. I actually almost freaked out for a second that it would be. That would have been hilarious if that was the case, but it's not. Played Hollow Knight, but I've seen enough about it and it inspires a lot of movement stuff of it. Hollow Knight is a artistic masterpiece. One of my favorite games that I played.
Lethality writ large.
There's not many games that replicate what Hollow Knight managed to do. Hank and Fred, yeah. I thought it was gonna be Fred and Fred though. Kind of sad that it wasn't, but that's okay. The thing is, right, I don't want to, yeah, whatever. I was like, man, PBS is gonna be really nice, but this will also give us a little burn. And Yeah, the power progression in the game is very well done. The Metroidvania aspect of it, the seeking out upgrades, and you know, finding that power, and the story. It's all very well balanced. Can you actually take the blind that I gave you and like not fucking just ignore it for once, please? Thank you. That'd be great. Come again later. Skill toss. The stress resist is paying off. Oh, for sure. Goodbye, Hank. Now it's just Fred.
Empowered.
And then there was
Emboldened.
one. Get shot in the face. Hey, resisted all of that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Nice.
All problems have their solutions.
Yeah, how 6 times in a
Even
row?
the
That'd be
big ones.
in a round. Yeah, that would be mega fair and also very darkest dungeon. Oh, I auto-clicked. I didn't check my combat items.
Within
In
every
fact,
keep,
A general
oh well.
And his loyal lumbering guard.
I mean, we'll be fine, but whoops. You got this, gamer. Yeah, maybe when the general was a pushover.
Measured.
Back
and
in
steady.
my day, the general was really fucking easy. Now not so much.
A slow dissection.
Ooh, we got the
An
blights there from
unavoidable
Kirin
end.
Kappa. It's pretty good. Alright, who's gonna be the first to crit? I mean, it won't be us, it'll be them, but, you know. Oh, it was us. I lied. Six damage. Blah, we're not killing him here. I'm just giving him some health. Best trophy in the game. It's definitely, I would say top 2. Yeah. Whatever's so cheap. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the point though.
Another
This
impediment.
whole
Cleared
area
with
is all about
impunity.
like just ignoring your block, removing your ability to apply block tokens, and just piercing through them. It's all super fun and fair, balanced. How are we getting mobilized up here? I'm not complaining, I don't know what triggered that. Oh, no. It wasn't Snap Judgment, was it? No. I don't know. Something did it, I just don't know what it was.
But effective.
Leper every team is the best trophy. It definitely helps when you have the leper on your team. They're impervious again, which I guess is fine. Dodge it. Good man. Place where the army was defeated during the invasion. It makes sense there to break through defenses. I mean, it wasn't even that it was like defeated, right? I think the lore is like they literally just like the cult came down from the mountain and they just gave up. They just put down their weapons. Like because the voice lines are like the war was never fought. They just laid down and let it happen. Movies, but have I seen Heat? I don't think so, actually. Fuck your guard. It's full of a bunch of bitches. I think they were like brainwashed. Ad break. Want a break from the ads?
A slow dissection.
Don't do it.
An
You
unavoidable end.
You mother trucker. I hate everything about this. Got to do my fishing. Yes, you do. Okay, he's dead now. He penanced himself into an early grave. That's great for us. We gotta get the heal on him because he's about to take some damage. Well, not that much damage, but some damage. 13 damage. I'm really glad that that's like an amount of damage that this guy can do. We are going to be in a rough place for this fight. Also really glad that that's a free action, and so now I can't do what I wanted to do. It's totally fun.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I mean, actually glad that went into the Jester. All right, who's ready for some death before dishonor? Actually, no, we get to go again. I'm, yeah, just stalling her. Fortunately, we actually can't kill him, and he is gonna death before dishonor us, but I'd rather take the stress. We might actually resist it. Some of us. Nope, nobody resisted it. That's fine. Wow, what a mediocre find. Armor key, guarding gauntlet, and footman's grog. Actually a joke. That's okay.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream.
Into a
And there he
dream.
must stay.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Pass a threat like the Shroud's Breath is. I wish so too, but that was something when the Shroud first came out. That was something I advocated for a lot, and people were like, "Dude, you're insane. Don't say that." Like, but it would be cool.
A slow dissection.
But alas,
An unavoidable end.
I don't think it'll happen. They definitely want the Shroud to be like a higher tier area, so. It's easy. Just always crit and always dodge. Never killed Leviathan. It's a tough fight. It's easier than it was, but that doesn't make it any less a tough fight. Can you not do that to the same hero every fucking time? Thanks, video game. I appreciate that.
There is comfort in company.
Don't like the blind it puts on your team. Blind sucks. Yeah, I'm glad that they lowered the chances of it. Half like giving you the blind, but yeah, it's definitely still obnoxious as hell, to say the least. It's a waste of a crit token, but that's fine. Do 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 diddle do 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 do. Act 2 and 3, one after the other, just to get better at decision making, to be consistent. That's actually what it boils down to. Just good decision making. That bleed is gonna kill us, maybe. Good decision making and all that fun stuff. Target prioritization, all that is very important. All right. We're probably not gonna be able to pull the tangle off here. It's fine. Well, we may be able to. We're gonna have to use this though. Have you gotten to the Act 4 boss yet? Bro, like, it's only targeted her for unsettling whispers. Like, there are other characters that hit with that, by the way. Those two beat up to make a real attempt. It's a tough fight if you don't go into fully ready to go. That fight just like will steamroll you very quickly. All right.
Malaise.
One more.
Measured and steady.
And dead. I mean, stress-wise, that's what this fight does. You generally go out of it pretty stressed, but I think we actually did pretty good there.
Potency still lingers in some of these well-worn
We'll take. No, we're already out of. Do we want Footman Scroll on anybody? I don't think so. I don't think we take it. I think it's a pretty mediocre trinket at best. 4 and 5 real quick, but 3 took me. Three is definitely the hard stop for most people. I mean, you should watch my run that I posted on YouTube on Monday, because that Act 3 fight goes. It's an Act 3 fight.
We are exposed.
You know what we have right now? I'm really in no condition for is our good buddy and pal, the Exemplar. All right. I'm in attack the Land Mounds, get mid, and then just, yeah. The ideal team for that is going to be Hellion and Highwayman, generally. Hellion, Highwayman, and/or a Cultist. Warlock Occultist. This might be a run end. I don't know, man. I'm
back into the void.
It's gonna be a toughie for sure. We're definitely gonna get. We're definitely not gonna have a good time for this. Iron Swan, and Wicked Hack. You can prioritize which person to throw it on, or which lung to use it on, depending on if your backline damage dealer can't do the damage or not for that round. But yeah.
Lethality writ
Love these
large.
crits. my Rapturous.
Well done.
Amazing crits, thank you. Good resist on the Blight. This actually stops him from being able to do the fall, so that's great. Yeah, he's pretty rough. Good dodge.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Dodge it. Damn it. Now he can do the fall. Nope, now he can't. Get fucked. Gives us that combo token that we're looking for. There we go. Should be dead. Thank you. Get rid of that blight. Yeah, upgraded smokescreen is one of the best abilities in the game. Bye-bye. That was satisfying.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put
Worst
before you.
cultist trinket. I'll pass. Alright. We're a bit stressed, but in fact we went general into exemplar. I think the fact we didn't have a meltdown there is pretty good. I don't know how or if we're actually going to be able to manage the Act 4 boss, if I'm entirely honest. This is going to be... We don't have a great team for it. I usually do not build my teams to take on the final fight. I usually just double bond there.
Still gathers.
I usually just kind of go with it. But, you know. How many occultist fights are before the mountain in 4? No, it maxes out at 2. Once you get to 2 fights, it doesn't go up more than that.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Relationships, that's only positive. We can get this one up. Let's go and do that. That was Duchess and Vale. Or Valley, sorry. Gets into the next tier. Cool. Only positive, only positive. We have a 5% chance to get a negative relationship right now. So I will take that.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan
All right, we're not going to be
accordingly.
able to move, so this is something we need to consider here. Actually, that's very helpful for us. Incredibly helpful for us, actually, for the final fight. I'm going to take aim. Yeah, she can use all of her abilities. That's fine. We won't be able to finale. We can still solo for the dodge. That's totally fine. So we'll probably just go for slice off then. No, actually. What rank is he in? Stupid game. Fine. Yeah, slice off is fine. And then she's fine. All right, so we're not going to be moving anymore, so that's why we've changed our abilities here.
Improve.
PBS is upgraded. We'll probably upgrade take aim. The upgraded cauterize is going to be useful for us in this fight. Upgraded solo for the dodge. Probably should upgrade inspiring tune just to get benefit out of it. Leper is amazing. I love Leper. I love Leper. No, he's really, really good. Noxious Blast. We need that Blight. That Blight's gonna be useful. He's super powerful by himself. You just need to get a reliable way of dealing combo or removing the blind. Means BPS every turn. It does generally, but we may want to set up a crit, like 2 crits, 2 crit PBSs will be pretty freaking nice. Do we have any bleed stuff? We do not. I will take the stimulating poultice though. I'm gonna take my time in the desert. We want her stealth as much as possible. She'll deal even more burn if she's stealthed. One speed here. Hey, back. How dark is the dungeon? It's fairly dark. It's not the darkest dungeon we've ever seen, but it's dark. It's definitely up there. Clotting powders are going to be very useful for us. How are we doing on stress? We could definitely use those whittling tools. Or a whittling tool, I should say. Yeah, it's kind of dim, you know? We're going to go ahead and get the speed up here. This puts us to 12, so we'll automatically be getting the remove combo, extra action possibility, and a positive token. We have a good amount of bandages. We have clotting powders. We have medicinal herbs. These are all good things to have for this fight coming up. In fact, I'm going to save these medicinal herbs as much as I can. We'll take that, and we'll take that. All right. Let's go.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you.
Damn, this is the darkest dungeon I've ever been in. Dismiss. This is like, nah, bro. I've seen some shit. The super inconsistent. He is inconsistent by nature.
Aspiration.
You really need. Leper requires a team built around him. Other heroes can kind of function by themselves, like Dismas and Plague Doctor, Jester, things like that. They don't need it set up. But like Grave Robber, Leper, they are heroes that need setup.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
And they need a little bit of help, but they function really well when you do that, right? So that's kind of the trade-off. Got some blight damage trinket for Grave Robber on my Grave Robber, and she was crushing it. Yeah, especially if you get her on Venom. If you get Venom drop with additional blight and use upgraded flashing daggers, like upgraded flashing, and you can get stealth generation. She can just do some insane blight. By himself, he can't be pushed to rank 4. Therefore, give me solo runs. Just get thrilling tabling, kill off your whole team. You'll be fine. Why did he stealth? Was that the combat selection, maybe? I have no idea what caused him to stealth there. Or 4 lepers. Yeah, that's never happening, unfortunately.
The fiend's strength dwindles. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
To resist, thank you. Good stun. But someone said the Leper's Pass should have been judge, jury, and execution. I couldn't agree more. He definitely wouldn't like the Executioner. Like, as a character, he would hate being called that. Like, he probably... But like, thematically it is kind of fun, yeah. But he would fucking hate it. Yeah, he does not want to have to do that. The only people he executed were his own, like, contingent, right? Yeah, he did, but very reluctantly. I mean, he even let them stay corrupted for a very long time. It was only once they tried to hurt him that he did anything. Flag's just all around fucked up.
Malaise, measured and steady.
The enemy weakens.
Look at all that
and
dot.
wanes.
Look at all that damage.
Hello. Hello.
Go, Frosty Warlock. Thank you very much for the follow.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I appreciate it. How you doing?
We
Welcome
are
on
the
in.
flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah, I just don't think it fits him. I like the ones he has, personally. But that's just me. There's blood to spill. Nemesis and the Cultist, once just for the dot dopamine, end up with amazing power tokens. 24 bleed. Yeah, that ability can get carried away pretty quickly, but it takes a minute to get there. It really does take a minute. Welcome, welcome. Should be using fishnets on her. Out of context, that's a very interesting statement. The Oprah of getting shot in the face. You get shot in the face, and you get shot in the face. Sometimes you can. You're very, very good at it. Owie. That hurt, big dude. Don't ever do that again. Oh, that was the wrong move. Yeah, Echoing March. That'll get him. No, not Flesh Weaving. God damn it. It's barely doing any damage, but enough to cause me problems. Now it's not. Should be resisting. Oh, she resisted all of that because she's a fucking badass. Should be execution worthy. Goodbye.
All
And goodbye.
problems have their
You can't
solutions,
Azoic my end.
even the big
The
ones.
gloves are, you lose some skin. Dismas has had Dismas got his big gloves on. I think it'll be fine. Also, he'll shoot all day long as it's not another mother and child. All right, everybody. Oh, I still.
Behold,
Stale water.
the
That's great.
source of the stain.
Items, abilities. Oh,
Gateway
thanks.
to
Yeah, I appreciate you.
incomprehensible
I appreciate you,
emptiness.
friend. All right, ambitions reach.
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
We didn't even have to token on him. That's what's funny. An eye boss? Oh god, not an eye boss. Wouldn't want that. Not on my watch. Yeah, it's 3 phases. Hey, too much to drink.
Breakthrough. Steady yourself.
It's much better to contract you at night.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Please don't kill him. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, dude, this guy would be really good at cuddling you. Absolutely.
Cooperation is the key.
Wait, what? Oh, we had blind. Whoops-a-daisy.
This road cannot be walked alone.
This was like, I ain't got time for this, man. I'm tired. Take his time with his butt. I don't like that.
Path of exculpation
Makes me
need
uncomfortable.
not be a lonely one.
As long as we're not bleeding, we'll be okay here. Who's got lowered, like, not 100% bleed resist? She does. Hey, everybody's like all freaking out and shit. Like, bro, take a chill pill for real. Worth it.
Dragged back from the brink.
Gotta land these burns and stuff. We're gonna need them pretty heavily here. Oh, resolute, easy. Yep, see? Game's fucking easy, guys. Just resolute. Problem fucking solved. Yeah, that's the hand that reposts you.
Brilliant conclusion.
Get kablooied. And then you know what? Get kablooied. All right, that's GG. Yeah, they like stroke the hand. It's really uncomfortable.
Darkness encroaches.
Bye-bye. GG.
Ambition drove you to abandon everything you had. For everything you
Similar
wanted.
experience where they had like 13 HP left, 15 blight, yeah. Kinda wish that was me.
So long pursued is rewarded only with
Not bad.
creeping
Like 60
revelation.
candles? Yeah, 64 candles.